A Lamborghini begins as thousands of separate decisions, materials and components, before becoming the machine you see here. What looks like a finished supercar is actually the final result of engineering, craftsmanship, precision, and thousands of carefully controlled operations. The journey takes place at Lamborghini's home in Sant'Agata Bolognese, where design, manufacturing, and finishing come together. Here, modern technology works alongside skilled technicians, creating a production environment where automation never completely replaces human expertise. The process begins with materials selected for strength, weight, durability, and the performance expected from a Lamborghini. One of the most important materials is carbon fiber, valued because it can deliver exceptional strength while keeping structures remarkably light. Depending on the component, carbon material can be shaped using highly controlled processes, combining specialized equipment with skilled manual work. For carbon-intensive models, this technology can create major structural components that become the foundation of the vehicle. Before moving forward, each structural component must meet demanding dimensional and quality requirements. Once the foundation is ready, the vehicle begins to look less like a collection of parts and more like an automobile. Now the production line starts bringing major systems and structural components together with carefully controlled alignment. Robotic and automated systems can handle repetitive movements, while technicians supervise the operations that demand judgment and precision. Every connection matters, because the finished car must combine rigidity, performance, reliability, and the precise behavior engineers designed. While the structure takes shape, the mechanical heart of the vehicle is prepared for installation and integration.
Rather than simply adding an engine, technicians must integrate the powertrain with the vehicle's structure, electronics, and surrounding systems.
The installation is slow and deliberate, because positioning a major assembly correctly is more important than simply moving quickly. Suspension, steering, braking, and other essential systems are then brought into the growing vehicle assembly. The wheel and brake assemblies must also be aligned precisely. Their relationship directly affects handling and safety. This ensures optimum performance. Modern Lamborghini production also involves extensive electronic systems, connecting controls, sensors, and vehicle functions into one coordinated machine. Then comes one of the most visually dramatic transformations. The body begins receiving the surfaces that define Lamborghini's unmistakable shape. Panels are positioned carefully, because even small differences in gaps or alignment can change the appearance of the finished car. This is where industrial production starts meeting craftsmanship, with technicians checking details that machines alone cannot judge visually.
Inside the vehicle, another transformation begins, as leather, technical materials, controls, and trim pieces turn an empty cabin into a finished interior.
The upholstery department combines detailed craftsmanship with controlled production, giving each cabin its precise finish. Every surface has to look deliberate, from the stitching and trim to the placement of switches and controls within the driver's reach. As the cabin fills with components, the vehicle becomes increasingly recognizable, but its most dramatic visual transformation is still ahead. Before the signature color appears, the body must pass through a carefully controlled finishing process designed to create a clean, consistent surface. Lamborghini's paint facility combines craftsmanship and digitalization, allowing an enormous range of exterior finishes and personalization. Depending on the specification, customers can choose from standard, special, matte, and highly personalized color options. After painting, intense lighting reveals imperfections that might otherwise disappear, allowing specialists to examine the surface from every angle. The result is more than color. The finish must emphasize the vehicle's sharp lines, curves, and carefully engineered aerodynamic surfaces. Now the painted body returns to assembly, where exterior components and mechanical systems finally begin becoming one complete vehicle. Glass, lighting elements, exterior trim, and aerodynamic details are fitted with the same attention to alignment and finish. Aerodynamic pieces are positioned precisely. Their shapes are designed not only to look dramatic, but to influence airflow around the car. With the hardware installed, electronic systems can be activated and checked to confirm that the vehicle is responding as intended. Mechanical systems receive their own checks, ensuring components are installed correctly. Before the vehicle moves toward final inspection, wheels and tires are fitted and checked, completing another important connection between the machine and the road. It was designed to command. At this stage, the factory becomes almost surgical, with technicians searching for tiny details that could separate perfect from merely acceptable. Door alignment and panel gaps are checked again. Interior surfaces and exterior details are checked before the car can move toward its final quality gates. The car now looks complete, but finishing is where the factory makes sure every visible detail lives up to the Lamborghini standard. Specialists inspect paint, glass, trim, wheels, cabin surfaces, and every visible area that a customer will experience. This final inspection is not about making the car look good for a camera. It is about verifying the vehicle itself. After thousands of individual operations, the separate systems are finally functioning together as one recognizable Lamborghini. But appearance is only half the story. The finished machine still has to prove that its systems work together exactly as intended. Inside the cabin, the electronics come alive, displays illuminate, and the vehicle begins to transition from factory object into functioning automobile. Technicians monitor the results, looking for anything that could prevent the car from meeting its required standards. And then comes the moment the entire production line has been building toward. The completed Lamborghini leaves its final workstation. The sharp bodywork, carefully finished surfaces, and precisely assembled systems now form one complete machine. Yet the manufacturing journey is not finished simply because the car looks complete. Final verification continues down to the smallest details. A Lamborghini is expected to leave the factory looking exceptional from every angle, not only from the angle chosen for a promotional photograph. That philosophy explains why craftsmanship remains visible throughout a production system filled with advanced machinery and digital technology. The result is a production process where automation provides consistency, while specialists provide judgment, experience, and attention to detail. Only after the vehicle has passed its required checks can the production journey truly approach its final stage. The finished car is cleaned, checked once more, and prepared to leave the environment where it was carefully built. What began as raw materials and individual components has now become a complete Lamborghini, ready for the road. Behind that finished shape is a complex network: materials, machines, software, technicians, and carefully coordinated manufacturing stages. Every stage contributes something different, from the lightweight structure to the precise mechanical systems and the final visual details. And that is what makes the finished machine so fascinating. The drama you see on the road begins with extraordinary precision inside the factory. From carbon fiber to craftsmanship, from assembly to finishing, every stage has moved the car one step closer to this moment. Thousands of details eventually become one machine. Thanks for watching Factory World. Subscribe for more fascinating factory processes.